Yeah, all right, so we got some lighting done, man. It's funny because that looks like the new style of the R1's headlights. And I could possibly use these, down below and maybe put them there. Damn, these are kind of cool. I really hope they emit some light. I'm not gonna really like fake the funk with the R1 style that just happened to turn up like that. Now, also, I am getting headlight covers that go over this that look like the original style of the headlight of this bike. I'm just putting these really thin, as you can see, they're extremely thin. I mean, super thin. Putting those up front on the race fairings so that we can cover them with the headlight lens. As you can see, I just merely drilled a hole through, ran the wiring in, made it all connect, formed like Voltron, plugged it into my unit there, and we're good to go. I didn't make it as permanent plug solution because we're pulling it all off once we go get everything wrapped. And the final work can be done once everything has been completed. But I really do like this style, idea, and design. It's something that I was really hoping I could pull off because this is like everything I wanted. You see Jalen back there playing with the tail light. So yes, we have the tail light too, right?
Yep.
Just set up one strip so far. I'm gonna set another strip up under that as well, but y'all know what this means. This technically means that this is now a street bike. I have headlights and tail lights. Of course, I don't have blinkers, but the minimum requirement that I'm supposed to have on this bike, headlight, tail light. So now, this is technically a street bike. So when I wrap it all one color to match that tank, we can roll around and not get dirty looks by the police officers. Now, do you know how impressive that can be? I'm not gonna front. Yo, Mike made me take it for a test ride, man. So we went for a little test ride yesterday. I rode it a little bit. I'll input a little bit. I'll sprinkle some of that in right about here because, you know what I'm saying? It sounded real good. And it felt real good too. Here goes some footage from the test ride. So yeah, yesterday was actually a really interesting day. We did get to ride this bike. The bike works really good. I think the fuel leak has been solved. I just have to clean it up a little bit. I didn't use any brake cleaner to clean up the bike and stuff, so we will be doing that here this weekend. If I can't get lined up to go to Pro Style, I will be doing just a full tear down of the bike, and then just cleaning front to back, side to side, inside and outside. Get all of the grime, all of the dirt, and everything off of this bike so that we can start its life anew and do cool shit with it. Most, if not all of y'all do understand, this is my favorite model motorcycle above all, the R6. And this body style 5SL is one of my favorites because I did the most work in these streets on this bike. Cut to some footage of me clowning on this chassis. The model that came after this, R6V, was completely a track weapon. I did first motorcycle track days on it. This bike, I just did mostly street. It never saw the track, but the street work that I did in this and the back roads and everything was legendary. It was great. It was a total pile of energy and great fun. So that's why I have such a fond affair with this motorcycle. I'm really, really happy that we've got this set up so that I can use it on the track and use it on the street legally now. Really weird. I kind of got used to that GP shift. I still don't like it. Oh, and another burn. I'm going to end up running the bar end mirrors. I don't want to. And I was in comments talking shit about bar end mirrors because I like standard mirrors. They provide way more field of vision. They provide me with a real quick glance and seeing everything I need to see behind me. These bar end spotters don't do the deal. Obviously, I'm gonna have my lever protectors on there. I was thinking about doing it on both sides, but what I'm gonna do is have a lever protector one side, bar and mirror the other side. One mirror for legal reasons and just to be able to see, because I get really annoyed with no mirrors and looking over my shoulder every time I want to see something. At least on this side, I'll be able to look straight back and have no issues and no worries. So this bike is just coming right along. Real quick upload, real quick situation because I was just not planning on doing anything. Some of you have seen wiring before. Some of you have seen what was going on with this bike and my goal to make it a street bike. So we've achieved that. Voila. I do still want to add a key and gas tank cap. And other than that, after the test ride, I feel like the only thing that I would want to do, only thing I need to do is possibly tighten this down more because it's not sitting flush. And it felt like, because of how aggressive the brakes were, I felt like I felt a little, like the slightest bit of movement. Maybe he had serviced it before and they didn't bring it all the way down tight, but I'll get that done and we should be good to go. So real short vlog. I've been trying to roll the content, keep it cracking with y'all, and I appreciate y'all for coming, commenting, and really fucking with me. Subscribe if you're new. If not, just say hi, drop a like, and come on back on the next experience. I'm out.
I'm from Richmond. I ain't from Vallejo, bro.
I said Vallejo or wherever.
Man, wherever. I'm everywhere. Woo. You talk about slick comments, but you keep throwing them little slick petty ass shits to me.